Seems to be set. Just updated Windows. So I'm not sure if everything is going to work right. I hope that it will, though. Looks like... Okay. Two. Looks good. You do need to sweat the details. Otherwise, you get lost in them sometimes. Of course, the music started up again. Well, I think we're ready. So, hey doing internet, I'm Beanut. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. I've been playing a lot of HI3 Part 2, but now it is time to get back to this. So, we're going to do this partly also because I've been spoiled by videos on YouTube that say things like certain person's death. And well, I don't particularly appreciate that sort of thing. I'm going to get on with it. You may notice I'm back to using my PC for this. And the main reason for that is that it's easier to control, but as well, if I want to load money on, it's a lot easier to do it this way. Alright, this is our room. Well, I don't know what adventuring was on about in... No, we owe him because... we still should have used Den Ring.
To Pinacone, honored guest. Very soon, all your dreams will leap forth before you. Welcome to Pinacone, honored guest.
Anything else I can poke?
Very soon, all your dreams will leap forth before you.
A nice little fire. Huh. And considered flames to absorb heat. Not usually anyway. But that's the way some older fireplaces worked, unfortunately. Alright, let's go to Dream. You approach the dream pool and hear the sweet voice of a female singer coming from all around the room, fragrance permeating the air. Together, these two elements envelop you in their embrace. The scent is sweet, profound, and luxurious, reminiscent of ripened fruits in a distant ocean painted by the hues of a setting sun. Perhaps it's time to enter the dream. Lie down in the dream pool. Feel your body lying down in the center of the dream pool. The icy liquid rises above your waist. The gentle female voice continues to whisper in your ear, accompanied by the lulling of evening bells. The wild wind rustles through the barren plains, while nightingales, seagulls, swans, and ravens add their symphony to the choir. Pendulum swings. You wonder what dream you'll delve into and slowly drift into drowsiness. The rules did say to do it clothes. Even though, you know, that means wet
Feel the ebb and
clothes.
flow of your body. Just focus
Bubble
on
bath.
breathing and imagine you're in paradise.
What is paradise?
Imagine a dreamland.
Something not quite paradisal.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're
That's
late by 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Everything is a transaction to you.
Glamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque.
I'd say more than just some.
It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Oh?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Ratio's
Back
pulling one over
home,
him.
to tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
You're just a bunch of rocks.
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
At the least.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Wait, he said from or for? Well, I could swear the voice said from, but this says for.
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival.
Someone certainly is.
Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point.
Ambitious, but stupid.
What?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Was any of that supposed to be allowed?
Then, do you trust me?
I guess there was, just his lips flaps didn't.
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
Everyone's got some hard knock life, huh? As for us as the Trailblazer, yeah, our mother left us.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer. And as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her. Huh?
And he's gone. Just Scottish goodbye.
You don't
Or was
really
it Irish
sing me
goodbye?
that much, do you?
Or just Batman.
Wow.
I definitely do not like adventuring.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that weird noise just now?
I didn't hear anything.
The Dreamscape Hotel. Under construction. Please receive instructions from the Ho service. AF and enter through the designated.
Great, it's broken.
Note?
The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it, and then you shall be granted an audience.
This way!
Watchmakers.
Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a familiar voice.
It appears on open mode from this side. Well, it would appear that Misha's path is the only way forward. Also, I'm in trial mode in destruction path. And I can't get to the team screen. Yeah, destruction level 68. And it's given me the moles welcome you. Now, the equipment should at least make everything passable. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it.
Ah, you're here. Wonderful.
What's going on, Misha?
Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests.
I appreciate it. We meet again.
Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little run down. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp.
Why would you do the Charmony festival during a revamp, though?
I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
What happened to the Reverie?
You're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry.
What is Golden Hour?
You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape past, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end.
Tomorrow will never come, eh? Sounds somewhat like a threat. Also, anyone who knows MLPFIM I said that's kind of what Nightmare Moon wanted.
But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities. So don't worry.
Too much. I just picked up a note.
Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry.
That's not quite it. But how do I get to
You
Golden?
just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Oh, we're unlikely to forget it, all right.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Touch. Orbos, an ancient aeon that presides over the path of veracity. The unsatisfied devourer, or legends say they are an aeon as well as a kind of ancient beings named Leviathan. Didn't take too long to read. Now it's not advancing. Should be loading though. Them's ticking clocks. Oh, now the bar is moving. It's weird what we take comfort in, isn't it? A moving bar or wheel that fills up. It might not mean anything else to a lot of other people, but it means loading or processing that something's working. And we're falling. Indeed. I'm not sure this is supposed to be happening. Landing strategy! That was not a viable landing strategy.
What's that? What happened?
Uninteresting, interesting sight, or interesting, uninteresting sight? Hello.
Are you alright?
I may have hit my head a bit. Are we in heaven, or... The fall didn't hurt me at all.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors.
I guess. My body is in the bath, after all.
Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
So, coming to think of it, wouldn't your body have wrinkles after a while?
Leave it to me.
Robin gives a slight nod to her brother, then locks her emerald gaze with yours. She smiles, and you see ripples shimmering in the depths of her lake green eyes, followed by a mighty vortex emerging from the depths of the pool. Your vision dims as your body dissolves, becoming one with the fluidity of the time-space. You resonate with and become attuned to the serene fusion of frequencies. Your heart drums, leading the symphony.
Don't worry. Just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale.
The choir starts. They sing. They chant. Instinct compels, and the stagnant fluid in your chest begins to flow again. Gentle warmth emanates from within, saturating every inch of your being. Your melodies slow down, fade away like a lullaby. A seven-colored illusion delicately caresses the top of your head and closes your eyes. Its movements tender and compassionate. You feel contentment and drift into a deep slumber. Open your eyes and feel a vitality like no other. The difficulty you were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant memory.
You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
Her voice definitely feels, or sounds to me. What does that mean? What did you do? Or did you just brainwash me? Or what was that sound just now?
It was a song with a harmonic tune.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it.
Okay.
It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
Great analogy, I get it. This is deep, or does it mean I can levitate in the air?
Well, theoretically you can, but it would be very difficult to pull off. After all, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the memoria yet. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works.
I guess the easiest thing to do is to do it the way you would out in there.
Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
That's fine for now.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
That always throws me grammatically. They even capitalize the for the family. Got a message from March. By the way, tomorrow is March 7th. Awesome, we can send messages even in the dream. You there yet? I'm there now. Yay! I just got in touch with Himiko and Mr. Yang. They all went to different dreamscapes. I'm at the moment of dusk. I'm planning to check out the auction. It's gonna be a pain to meet up again, so why don't we split up for now? You're at Golden Hour? I heard the Dreamscape sales store there is super famous. Can you please check it out for me? Pretty please? If it's really fun, then I'll head over there next.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
Let's see if there are any chests for Numby to lock onto. Probably. Whoa. What? Would you look at that? It already locked
Did that
it.
billboard just move?
That's a lot of range. That's just the basic. My reflexes say that I want to jump. But I would watch it if I were you. Huh. Just a bit. Oh, it ran away. You got another one? Why did you lock onto another one now? Cool. Is that another one? What are you? Let's go back to the way we came. I really should focus on the story. What? What are you? Broken dreams? I guess. Refreshing taste, cure various disease. Didn't I already deal with you? Baseball bat hits my head. I mean, Topaz already has a gun. Why are you going back the way we came? How far are you going? You okay? You gonna lock back onto it?
Here's the Penacony News. Once again, another moment of peace has passed golden hour by. And that concludes the news. I wish you all safe and sound dreams.
Can I drive it without a license?
Let's get back on track. Yes, activate that.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
It's watching you.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store.
Thanks, I guess. Who's talking to me?
Me, the Dreamscape Sales Store. I also go by the name of Dr.
Okay.
Here you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes from the top-notch.
Well,
I'm not mistaken. This is your
it is.
Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your... And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure it's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakavili.
Oh,
I can assure you that this dream bubble is perfect for you.
I'm sure Himiko would like that. Is this the memory of Akavili? How many credits do I have to pay?
Dr. Edward does not make any guarantees regarding the authenticity of dream bubble content. Well,
Uh-huh.
let's begin.
Touch.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
What do we do? The component was here. Am I a Kavili? What's going on?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced.
And yet it might not be authentic.
If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
But it might not have been Pom Pom.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work.
What kind of volunteer work?
Give this place a thorough cleaning!
I'm listening. Why isn't there any sound now? Who's speaking? Do I have to do the voice actor for Machiavelli myself?
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Machiavelli. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience.
Choose anyone's voice.
You can choose anyone's voice for Machiavelli. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
Anyone's voice? Does it have to be the voice of someone I'm close to, or that's quite a convenient feature?
The subconscious has vast potential, madam. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do my best to fulfill your needs.
March 7th, Unhung. Pom Pom, who else? Nico, well, myself in a different genre. But... yeah, sure, let's make it Kalis. Just to be funny.
Your voice in a different genre. That's right. The replication is complete.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers
There were
were
more
forced
than
to
20 of them?
repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay.
That's pretty harsh.
You plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage.
I don't know what those are, but they sound like it
You
was
plead
pretty
guilty to this charge?
bad. Especially if it made Pom Pom this angry.
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
It was delicious, apparently.
Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
It has a snack vault? What does it have to do with Machiavelli? This trailblazing expedition of yours is indeed an elating one. But did So Glad really exist in this area?
Perhaps it is. But I won't make any explanatory or leading.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case?
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Oh?
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
I thought Aha blew up the train.
That's all
But it was
for
nameless.
this dream bubble.
Interesting. You just have to do with Echevilier, that's it.
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
This first dream bubble was free sales
This
pitch, huh?
dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still, please give it some consideration. Well, are you going to buy it?
Too expensive.
Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Penacony.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
Huh?
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Watch your step now.
Mr. Harry, ride the flavor.
Already dealt with you. For one of you.
Don't even
But-
think about running away. You stowaway.
Oh, it's Firefly. I thought she was Robin's sister, because they look alike.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
With what? Let me help what happened. Who are you? Or I'll do my best to protect a pretty young lady.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
I still don't know what's going on.
Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
We're gonna have to fight them? With the destruction path, I'd rather use preservation, really. Oh,
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends. Stand still. Mind your manners. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
that was a fast end. I guess that's a good thing I didn't actually need to use just Trailblazer for this. And now it's taking a moment to load in. Some frozen. It'll probably freeze again. No, it usually does that. One reason why there's an advantage to using my phone instead. But the controls are easier on the computer, and if I want to load some jades, it's easier to do, and I'd rather not do it on my phone.
That's enough, boys.
Now you're calling it enough? Oh. Gotta wait for this to load in. It'll go back to black, unfortunately. Gallagher enters. Wish it would just load. Ah, there we go.
That's enough, boys.
Kind of reminds me of Siegfried.
Sir, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
You're looking for a stowaway?
Huh? Who's this?
Who's who?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the
So that's
officer
it, loser.
sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
How does she look so suspicious?
That's
She looks
nonsense.
like
Take
a
another
Robin.
look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest.
A man with silver hair? What are we looking for
Well,
exactly?
just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
They would rather not tussle with trouble. After tussling with us, I mean.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because
You
of their
better
youth
train them
and
better.
inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family.
Well, I'm glad if things have been cleared up. What's about the stowaway? Who's the silver-haired guy, or who are the Bloodhound?
The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around.
So not just one? Firefly
Don't
is
worry. I
apprehensive.
believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Anyone could be, but you said it was a man.
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Hopefully it is one.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them.
What's the worst they could do, though? My help doesn't come free or galactic baseball or at your service. Happy to help.
Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony?
I guess the past makes me not nameless really that famous, or I'm not really doing autographs.
You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements.
Not mine personally, naturally.
I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around.
You know enough about this place to do that?
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra.
Firefly Iris?
When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me.
And you have work today?
Well, I'm not booked for any performances. And most visitors to Penacony don't need tour guides anyway. They're all big shots who have their own entourage with them.
Ah, I am the entourage. Looks like life on the planet of festivities can be pretty tough.
No, it's not like that. Penacony is where people realize their dreams. There's always a festive atmosphere here. It's just that things can get a little crazy with the Charmony Festival drawing near.
I'm counting you for a good tour then.
Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
At least it's close. Here's another one.
Watch
your step now.
What's with all the balls?
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous.
Yeah,
There
we
are also
kinda done
stores
some.
that sell luxury goods, apparel,
Ooh.
trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy.
We don't have any alfalfa coins.
Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me. I'll buy you a nice meal.
You sure you have the cash for a meal? I don't need more skill points.
Give him a kid's meal.
Quite the
We're
ambience.
here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can
Not
find all
really.
kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
Are you sure about that? I should warn you, I do have very expensive taste.
No worries. You can buy me a meal next time.
Ah, tit for tat. Firefly's budget. Well, let's see what Jay has for us. This is Penacony's most iconic dish. Take your pick. Increases attack by 60%. Break effect. Yes. From prone deals 15% more ice. Uses fire res. Pizza. But reduces what? Their damage? I'll take the ice cream. Break effect. Did I already get the one with break effect? No, I didn't.
Are you done ordering? I love their oat cake rolls. I get one from here every day.
Are those saying Kelly?
I won't put on any weight since this is all a dream.
Ah, right.
Let's walk while we eat. It's time to head to the next stop.
She took off fast.
Give him a kid's meal.
Ugh. I still gotta get in line in a dream.
Hang on a second. Right.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour.
I don't think we're going the same way that Numby wanted to go, but I don't mind. We can pick it up later.
Over here, follow me. Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting.
First, let's pick this up. Got it. What's interesting? Numby?
My dream is right.
Cake, soda, fresh baked pizzas.
My dream is
Checked off the list.
Oh, now it triggered.
That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character.
Oh, is there a bug on it?
It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
How long are each? He looks cute. His character design is a little serious. Isn't having a clock as a character a bit ominous?
I guess it's because the animation has a retro style? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker?
Who's the watchmaker?
I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claimed that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculated that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol.
Yeah,
the
that can
story
happen.
is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name.
Sure.
Cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the Dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do.
It is trailblazing.
Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
Not necessarily. I'm allergic to camera lenses. I know how this goes. You're gonna charge me a lot just for taking the pic, aren't you?
I see. Let's go somewhere else then.
Huh? You hear a pitiful cry for help. The cry is coming from the Clocky's eyelash.
What's that? It looks like there's something on Clocky's face.
Help! Help me! Pull me out! Help me!
Eyelashes are begging to be pulled out, which feels a little too much like a dream. Investigate. Yoink. Oh, it's a little chicken. Not that beautiful. Are you British? Okay. After letting out an adorable chirp, the bird flies away. Before it left, it seemed to have offered some kind of reward. The main thing is that you need to go to the tree first. Perhaps you can meet with it again there. See just exactly the nice thing
Is
is.
there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly jump just now?
Firefly couldn't see it. Rescued a bird. Bird with sharp edges and points. I pulled out his eyelashes. I can actually jump in this world? Color me surprised.
Really? You jumped just now. It was really sudden, too. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
Know anything about a tree? Origami bird? Well, it's one of the puzzles, right? And bring branches and precious stones to build the city. However, these mischievous entities often turn into feathers and hide in the various corners among the places they made. You see them through the bird's mimicry, then please go and interact with them. Friendly birds will prepare a gift for adventurers who discover them. And particularly playful birds won't directly admit their failure and require you to peel back their disguise little by little. Observe carefully and try many things to figure out the way to capture them. So there are different kinds of feathers all over the place. Another thing that we have to watch out for, I guess.
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater.
I guess it'd be hard to escape from them.
Since the moment it was built,
center of the prison.
Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony.
I do hear something.
During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are.
Not sure the peace will last
the
now.
best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat.
For the performance? That's a good distance off, isn't it?
Next,
Peer into the binoculars below that meets your guide, gaze in the visible darkness. Suddenly an eye opens in the abyss and begins to stare at you. Gaze into the abyss gazes also into you. You choose to meet the abyss gaze. For some time the eyes close shyly. Only darkness remains. Dream Chaser. How about Dream Seeker? Oh, it's right there.
that place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me.
I might wander occasionally, though. That activated? Good.
This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise.
I hope it's not too wet for them.
Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle.
That's a heck of a lot of luck.
Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape.
Too bad it went extinct
This
then.
is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Serapism.
She abruptly freezes. In that fleeting moment, you notice a cautious shift in the girl's gaze, piercing directly into your brow, or perhaps somewhere behind you. First up, Firefly returns to a warm and gentle disposition.
Time waits for no one. Let me show you around.
As usual, people are hiding something.
See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams troupe to provide entertainment for guests.
Uh-huh.
Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help.
That's what the contents in my party for.
Over there. Let me get some ID and tokens for you. With those, you'll be able to try...
Oh. Why did you just
Hi there.
do that?
This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some ID and tokens for her?
Of course.
ID,
Please
huh?
show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks. Let's try out some of the games nearby. Our goal is to use all the tokens.
Let's live it up.
Let's do it.
You're certainly enthusiastic,
Let's see, which one
but
should
you
we
didn't
try
seem
first?
to want to go far.
Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
I guess this is... Amusement facility can be seen anywhere in Nidine Park. Rules are simple but charming. Countless guests are immersed in it and become completely oblivious in reality. You can use ID tokens to play various amusement facilities and have a small chance of winning valuable rewards.
Come on, give me that grand prize!
Let's try this one. Big prize. Let's go for one. Huh. At least it's a big and not a...
Wow! You
Hello.
won something on your first attempt! Impressive!
What is this? Looks like some people really are addicted to them. Also, I'm getting some Mario vibes from some of it.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Bubble up the cone, its crunchy shell is broken and but a satisfying experience.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Meaning somebody has. One moment. Let's try this one. Prizes remaining 2. Wait, you can get your light cone from this? Okay, what else? And have more of a look around.
Who cares if everything's full of sugar? It's a dream after all.
Oh, we got recipes. I see a chest right over there. So let's see, we've got the slots. Is that the capsule from before or something different? Doesn't seem very big, does it? Lucky wheel? Looks like the best prizes are in this thing. Let's see if we can get the light cone. Probably not. It is a gacha. I just figured that out. This is... Huh. Can actually get enhancement material from this.
You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Okay.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh. She's heading toward the bar.
Is that another material? Oh, this takes up more than one token, doesn't it? That's why it's been going faster. Apparently it doesn't get me all three, either. Ah. What was the other thing that I found? Oh, this thing. Let's just do the slot.
I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Yep. It's a dud. Let's go find the girl.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it?
You certainly seem to like it. You sound a bit sad. It's alright, I've seen better places.
I'm not sad. It's just that this dream is so loving and forgiving.
Just don't get addicted to it.
Vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here.
How did you not belong here?
And that makes me want to share it with others.
Are you going to share something else with you? You shouldn't attach your feelings to stuff like that, or are you really a stowaway? Aren't you looking?
At least for now.
Well, if she doesn't feel like talking about it.
Hey, can you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you.
Oh?
Did you travel here alone?
No, friends are here. My friends went to other dreamscapes.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because, well, someone's been following you.
That's not Otherworthy, Ordinary.
Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I
It might be
wondered whether
robbed.
he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't.
And
He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon
Sampo?
he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger.
What's he doing here? Also, how are you able to read all that?
Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair.
Sampo Koski.
He's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl.
What are you doing here?
It's been such a long time, old friend.
Not exactly friends.
What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Can't be dreaming here. It is a dreamscape. What brings you here?
Surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
You got here
This
fast then.
gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
That is not March. You should get your eyesight checked. Are you sure March 7th looks like this?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time.
But someone else can?
It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sampo, and I'm an old pal of hers.
Not exactly. This one did I acknowledge you as my friend Firefly. Let's go.
Oh, don't be like that. You're making things awkward.
Now he's starting to sound serious.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do.
What kind of vacation does the merchant let
Speaking
you
of
take?
which, Old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area.
What could a newcomer give it a sir?
I've been
I already
watching
have
you
one
two
too
for
good.
a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I can do much better.
I don't know my age.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
I'd like to say no thanks.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly?
Plenty.
Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Why are you watching him? Wait a minute. There's a bird here. But the sewers were filled with so glad. Turns out it's just water. What a bummer. Let's go back to young Mr. Gold and ask for some fruit. Dancy, are you alright? Who would have thought downing 40 bottles so glad back to back would feel like absolutely amazing? I have to know this feeling down. You over there, do you want to join the party? They don't look so good. Don't worry about me, I'm a little overexcited inside a dream. Drinking so glad doesn't harm your body. Plus, I'm Dancy. I'm Golden Hour's most legendary partygoer. Think I'm a bit of fun is enough to take me out? You can tell by my Pepeshi entourage that I am the biggest partygoer around. There's no form of entertainment in Penacony that I wouldn't dare try. If you are willing to become my fan, or my party partner, or more precise, I can share my endless item tokens with you so you can play to your heart's content inside the dream. Just for some tokens? Let's see what you have. Let's get this stuff for Himiko's player. It's not exactly endless. But it would help.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Oh, I can do it more than once.
Hi, this is Toga speaking. 여보세요?
Not her idol.
好，知道了。sure thing.
Didn't exactly get what I wanted from it yet. And I don't have any tokens left. A lot of stuff going on. Where is he taking us? You say scam, I say scampo. Of course, he's not quite as good at it as Senti is. Cash Spewer. When the fellow would come. It triggered.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
You know a little something, huh?
She's not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
I did go through the tuning.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
Can I get the chest first? Oh, there's also something here to collect. And another chest. Why does his pathing always seem to get interfered with? Move around him.
Where imagination meets style. Shaping the stream of sophistication. A Pirate's Apparel fashion show.
You did move around him, but not triggering it now. Now he is. Where are you going?
Where imagination meets style. Shaping the stream of sophistication.
Well, let's try it. Click to select the plate. Expend energy to activate the plate and close the plate to regain energy. When the plate is activated, you can set its rotating direction. You cannot activate any more plates when you do not have energy left. Reset to reset all plates. So it's a puzzle. Get a trajectory that connects the pinball launchers on both sides by activating, closing, or rotating the plates. When the trajectory is completed, you can launch the pinball to reach the destination. When you exit the machine, the current plate setup will be saved. Click the plate and consume energy to rotate it. And I guess we're on the other end now.
Is this the lower level of the commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right there. Peppy Papeshi Salon.
Are we going to Salon? Cash this spear. Another one.
This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Papeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then
And
again,
I guess you have one.
nothing is too difficult for Sempo.
I feel like I am. The bushy guard who stands no taller than a doorknob makes a gesture to your waist before taking out a ruler to carefully measure the length of your legs. I'm suddenly curious about how she managed to open the door. That's over the height limit by 3 Pepeshi canes, and you still dare to say you're a Pepeshi? You're not welcome here. Please get up. Give you a suggestion. Next time you come here, try squatting down low on the ground and talking to me. Maybe I'll be in a good mood and let you slide. As long as I'm shorter than you, let me in. That's just a minimum requirement. Children of other species, artificial mechanical life forms, or those who are under the height limit due to special schemes, none of them may enter either. The rules are crystal clear, so don't try and pull any funny stuff. What about eating? Artificial entities won't meet the requirement. I made that clear. Babu? Astral spirits? They have no physical form. They are special substances. Of course they don't meet the requirements. Arctic bear cubs? Cubs and children. But a Pepeshi telling. If I knew someone would ask me that question, I regret to inform you that I'm the tallest Pepeshi in all of Penacony. Else do you think I've got to work this kid? And me? Stop trying to stir up drama. If you keep doing this, I'll call the Bloodhound family over. Let me explain this. Only Pepeshi people are entitled to enter the Pepeshi Club. You understand now? But if I change my dreamscape avatar to a Pepeshi, besides visual observations, we can also check the avatar's past to verify their ethnic data and place of origin, so that no one can enter while impersonating a Pepeshi. Tells you to stop coming up with crooked schemes. But if a Pepeshi person dreams their dreamscape avatar. With the rights of all club members based on regulations, if Dreamscape's past credentials are able to prove you're a Pepeshi visitor, then the entry to the club will be permitted. Say any appearance is allowed in. Taking this in logical conclusion, then yes, very few, almost no special circumstances. Almost never. How do you know if I'm not? I'm so sorry for this misunderstanding. I apologize. I'm very sorry. Is that good enough? If you got nothing else, please go. Oh, it's not like a hair salon, it's a normal salon.
You look utterly clueless.
What? Oh, there's another bird. Took me so long to find a way to fly without flapping my wings. This chubby is amazing. It won't come down after flying into the sky and have to use up much energy. It feels super comfy. Look at it. It's not too bad to rely on one's own wings sometimes. And he popped it. Let's see what the bodyguard has to say.
Here we are again, pal!
Huh? Oh, it's you. You here to relax?
Right! I have 2 friends here who want to come with me. Any seats left inside?
How many of you?
3.
4. Include Numby.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem. Here it is.
I'm talking about your friends. I've already seen yours.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just arrived? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP card as guarantee that they won't cause any trouble. Okay?
Oh, I won't. I can't speak for anyone else, including Sampo.
No, I can't break the rules. Please go home if you don't have the card.
Well, seems like we can't go in.
What should we do?
Stay cool. Let me think of something. Got it. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt and everlasting hatred. Just mention the clown's items to Miss Thunderbolt. She'll understand what I mean.
Found.
Just be patient. I'll explain everything when the time comes.
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please wait here.
What's your scheme?
Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams. She said do with them as you see fit.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful person. Thank you so much. Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the salon entrance. Let's get moving. I want to show you something fun.
Motion
Is
prototypes?
that a TV? Why was this TV dumped on the side of the road?
Haha! I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. This is an arcade. This fine machine has a sense of aesthetics worthy of the dreamscape. It's nothing like the techie junk you see around Punk Lord.
What do you know about Punk Lord?
Hey,
What do I know
you
about
try
Punk Lord?
touching it and see what happens.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Well, I might be totally off base here, but I think there's something fishy with this TV.
Of course there is.
But
It's sample.
it's fine if you want to give it a shot. I trust your judgment.
The two almost synchronously turned their gaze towards you, or perhaps more precisely, it was the three of them, including the guy with a tremendous oversized nose and sunglasses on the screen. You know it's time to make a choice, so do you want to take a chance and touch the television to see what intriguing events might unfold? I should touch it, seems like I'm left with no other options. Reach out. It's morphin' time, Hanu.
Oh my!
Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing?
I think I've been second to TV. Gosh, you guys are tall. That other grunt, that sounds cool. Somehow you've transformed into a certain cartoon character. Your name is Hanu, a candid and taciturn figure. A messenger of justice and leader of the werewolves, versed in conventional and unconventional arms, Penacony's famous long-term cartoon Clocky. You certainly protect the peace of Dreamville. According to your character traits, you can only make a cool grunting noise in response right now. You make an extremely cool grunt. Man, really it is so
You
cool.
look so cool.
Yes,
You
cool.
got swag now, pal.
So, how did she turn into that?
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just now and swapped bodies with Hanu. Hold on, let me take a closer look. Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an epic adventure to rescue Dreamville with your miniature body. Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything that Hanu has done in the cartoon series. Or you can just touch this TV.
How do you know that? That a grunt, that sounds cool. Have you ever thought about why you change activating this cool?
Ooh, here it says, enter the door to start your adventure. You have to climb inside from there to start your challenge, pal.
I wondered what that was for.
Of course we will. Good luck.
And what else will you do while I'm otherwise indisposed? Fox Studios has designed an arcade game in Penacony's Dreamscape, able to let the guests play the cartoon character Hanu through the transformed device, and experience a miraculous adventure in a corner of the Dreamscape. In the story of Hanu's adventures, he was made smaller by Boss Stone's strange device. He then had to experience a grand adventure with his small body to take back the treasure box Stone took from the town. A pair of wolf-like sharp eyes are hidden under Henry's sunglasses. Use the button to activate his inner vision to observe the tools and to utilize and try to find the hidden treasure. Henry vision, you see.
I finally caught you, you little Hanu! Oh, look how small you've become! You won't be able to escape this time!
Since I'm so small, smaller spaces are more accessible to me.
Your way is...
Return this way and up them.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Yo, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret!
Yeah, definitely need to be this size to get through. Oh, there's another one of these here. Are you here to save me? That is a cool grunt. Oomph. Chip, chip, chip. Oomph. Can't talk at all. Forget it. Thank you, Chip. I'm leaving now. The fantastic rockets built by the origami bird, and it can quickly shift between the ends of different rockets to reach places otherwise inaccessible. Alright. Cool. Oh, there are two of them here. What would I need to transform here to deal with? Or... Oh.
Huh.
Can I use the rockets at full size? Nope. I need to be Hanu size. Or can I get under the grate? I'm up here now. What is that? Oh, just the teleport thing?
my plan again and taken the treasure I worked so hard to snatch away from other people. Fine. I'll admit it. You've rescued Dreamville once again. But you just wait. I'll be back!
After going all around, you find yourself at the entrance to Bosstone's maze. Oh. Got a relic. Well, I'm back.
You're back. Are you all right?
Grunt. I'm alright.
I'm glad to hear that.
Look at that! You did great! This is the proverbial... Now that we've got everything we need, we just need to go into a dream. Just follow me.
We're in a dream.
You're about to
Escape.
experience.
You look utterly clueless.
Where does it want me to go? Oh, to the shop. I think.
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales, trailblazer of the Astral Express. Here we are again.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something fun.
Be my guest. Doctor...
A superb idea, sir.
What's going on?
This is a
I don't know
service we
either.
offer to our long-time customers.
Long time?
You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. For relevant emotion prototypes, I'll be able to turn them into customized dream bubbles that can be experienced repeatedly.
Any dreams we want?
Exactly. Looks like you've got the picture. You've probably woken up from a dream one time and wished you could just go back to dreaming it, right?
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Miss Firefly.
Oh, she's hooked.
I admire your eagerness, but please be...
I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Please, hand them over.
That's quite a few things.
Your donation is appreciated. The retrieval is complete. It's ready. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream.
Jump on in, friend. I wish you a pleasant time.
And what will you be doing? It froze? Or it's loading. I'm guessing it's loading from the thing on the side there. Although it's behind my camera.
Ugh, where's this?
Looks like the underground.
Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld? Why is it empty?
Where is everyone?
This is a surprise that will be revealed later. You have to remember, in a dream, anything is possible. Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get...
Weird sound.
Is
Investigate
this
this sparkling.
another note?
Emperor's advice: become the garbage king. The trash bags have long been broken. I think I've had this dream before too.
Really? Well, you know what they say. Great minds dream alike. Stop nitpicking the details. If you ask me, I'd say you should take a look outside, but don't get frightened by what you see.
This is the trash thing, I'm guessing. Idrilla, the pure goddess of the material world, sensed and defined by intelligent life form. This is how the so-called beauty came into existence. Idrilla was once the Aeon that presided over the path of beauty, but has now disappeared.
What? What
Trash
is
people.
happening?
Rather trash cans over. Huh? Dream dog. I can understand you. Natasha. Really, that scares them. I'm pretty sure that's her VA too. Skyfire instead of wildfire. No longer communicate with one another using trash bags. You're saying you want to rally you all together?
I think that's what she means.
What do I need to do? This is indeed one very odd dream. Obtain 3 proofs. And correctly, it's later chipped and faded paint is meticulously counting the roadside trash, occasionally sighing or scratching its head, struggling to memorize an astronomical number. Why are you counting trash? Unclear which part of the sentence included. He assigned me this role demanding I count all the trash in the city before that, and I'm to never issue forth my opinions. No proof of trash. There's proof of trash, but now it's lost in the mountain of trash. Work with me, I've counted the majority of trash in the city, leaving only these 3. Investigate. Trash can hold curiously. Peek, you open the lid. Fortunately, there's a difference. Maybe Dr. Edward did not have time to attend to these details. There's a comic inside. The pages are torn and damaged. It tells an adventurer Tatalov was once a brave trash can. Without having no power, it defeated a classical junk monster and saved a human from the monster's mouth. But did Vivek tattle off that human turned himself into a trash can? This is actually a horror story. Something unexpected. A true sting lying inside the trash can, looking back at you. Die, remnants of propagation. I'm to rid the people of this menace. Use your bat to tell it that this is a kingdom of preservation. Again, I'd rather use preservation. Or that.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Ill fate descend. Let the valuation begin. Go nutty!
I'll see you off.
Relax.
How about DOT?
Didn't hurt.
He hits pretty hard.
Ill tidings manifest. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Hey, now we just have to deal with this guy.
Stand still.
Fine. After light boom, propagation's crisis has ended. The world is once again peaceful, and the trash can you had endured under the ordeal has returned to slumber. Thank you, Nameless. Not bad. Wise can, serious can, beautiful can. Arguing ceaselessly about discernment. Legendary golden trash, a symbol of power and status. One of the most qualified trash can they cling to it. Others feel that we are that trash can, so we keep fighting for it. Decided an observer possessing unique and just insight should be the judge. Decide to whose reward will belong and bring a conclusive end to the long dispute. But in theory, I'm the only one worthy. Amidst the watchful eyes, you perfectly split the golden trash. Not even a clocky pizza can be divided this evenly. Oh, that was fairly easy. That one isn't interactable. Let's get Hilo. Cash can Prince. You talk like a knight of beating. Stand with me against Titlov.
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
Where's the courageous camp? Open sesame. The door slowly opens. It turns out there's an automatic sensor. I can't trade. Bunch of trash cans excitedly crowd into the treasure trove, bring open bag after bag, garbage, and pouring the contents into the torso. Oh wow, I didn't know I could get extra. Alright, let's talk to Shatana. Pillars of creation. With the engine of creation. What happened here?
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic scene. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
Big bomb, Sampo. Kinda broke my fall. And off we go.
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
Firefly didn't like that, did she? Yeah, it's frozen. Unfrozen. It's slowly loading.
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King.
The whole thing was garbage. One punch. You're the real Garbage King.
What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly.
Meaningful?
I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you.
What are you trying to do? Is a weird dream trying to hint at some hidden
Hint
meaning?
at? No, more like Reveal? Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. As soon as you get complacent, you lose sight of the truth. Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony?
Penacony? That was the underground.
A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you to the front. You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them.
Or them. And also, I don't exactly have a home. What in the dream world are you talking about? Sampo, just what are you up to? Or a glowing light?
Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't find her the least bit suspicious?
I find everyone suspicious, especially you.
You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot-free. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something?
Everyone's hiding something.
I must find her and demand an explanation from her.
When did she vanish?
Too far off.
I don't remember her leaving.
How about we bite the bullet and go for the new model?
Your cars won't get in accidents. Even more expensive than Furiate. Show me the car. We actually buy them? What? Oh, these are all keys. Unicycler inspired by wind instruments. That's interesting. Huh, another one.
Whoa, nice! An Elegantric sports car.
Oh, here she is. Girl turns her body sideways, gazing into the distance as if evading your gaze. After a momentary pause, she finally turns back and softly speaks.
I'm sorry.
About? I want to know the truth. Is that too much to ask, or you feel guilty, don't you?
Yes, there are things I'm hiding from you.
Who isn't?
I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey.
Everyone has things.
But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
So are you gonna tell me the truth?
My admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys.
You can board the Astral Express too.
Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction, and I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there.
Sure, I believe you. For now. It's a game Honey's adventure, but will be adding experience. Please do let us know how to rate your gaming experience. I'm grade 2 good. We had a great number of clearance rewards for customers inside the game. Be aware of any special content related to cartoon characters such as Clocky, Brother, Honey the Boss. Stone should appear inside the storybook. You're advised to stop reading immediately and destroy it. What happens if I read it? Will not be answered in accordance with the customer service guidelines. However, please make sure to honor this warning. And just listen to the suggestion. We will have a joyful dream adventure. That you will reap great happiness inside the cartoon world we have created. I guess that's for the event. Well, let's follow her and see what she has to say.
Let's go this way. Ugh, I can't read it. Too small.
Go straight, Otimo. Go back, what? Oh, it's just a sign.
Huh? Is something crying for help over there?
I don't see anything. Oh.
Someone's dying! Please, come here!
Huh? What's going on?
Did I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Please help! Wait! Can you see me?
Why not?
Is there a problem?
I can see a clock with limbs.
Really see me?
Why not?
Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha!
Misha?
Oops! I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Oregon.
You said someone was dying?
And Misha! Misha's in trouble! Tick-tock! Help! Help!
How can I help?
Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
Correct, but Misha does. Yes, I saw him.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray.
I don't think that described me. You said only children can see me. You said you weren't innocent, kind, or honest.
But I think you look older than me in terms of appearance.
Yeah, he didn't exactly track.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late.
He says someone's life is ended.
Is it really that bad? Well, are you gonna help this, Clocky that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the place I mentioned later.
Yeah, later.
Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, great friend. Misha's in trouble. He's over there. Let me bring you to him.
The name of Misha rings a bell to me. Anyway, better check out what's going on.
Weird mouth.
Come on, chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night.
There's a crowd over there. Look,
looks like something. Everyone, please, calm down.
Me?
Everyone, please stay calm.
Misha? Why is he in
broke
danger?
the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price.
Oh, the blood hand. Guys.
Punish you, boss. Punish you, boss.
And Acheron's here. She can help him, though.
How did it come to this?
Good question. How come they're all people I know?
What do you mean by all?
What do you mean by...
I wasn't lying. Misha really is in trouble.
But I wouldn't say his life is in danger.
TikTok, I'm begging you, my gray friend. Begging you. Please help Misha.
From the on what's going first. What should I do to help him? My baseball bat can't wait to show its might.
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? I'm really curious too.
TikTok, TikTok. It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way. Of all the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst. He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones to himself.
What's boss got to do with Misha, though?
He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions. Since then, the town has been the guardian of Dreamville. I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive, my gray friend. I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of also. You're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action now, we can catch him off guard.
What is clockwork?
I'll show you. First, close your eyes. Tick-tock. Now, our minds have merged into one. Can you feel
I can't take him seriously.
All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Then we'll have won. Please
Worth
bear
a try.
in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. We're the guardians of Dreamville, after all. Tick-tock.
Use clockwork on the gangster box. I guess I just interact with them?
Mind your own business, lass. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong person.
Messing with Acheron isn't really a good idea. Here comes the clockwork. Use the clockwork to tune this person's emotional state. Finally, make your confirmation here at TikTok. And we make him calm. I see nothing.
Hey, he seems normal now. That's wonderful. You did it.
That worked. I sat down and got him moving.
Great. It means you've mastered the art of clockwork.
I mean mental manipulation.
About to get into a fight with that lady? Was I crazy?
What's wrong with the boss?
Hey, may I ask you a question? Were you the one who made me simmer down earlier? I wasn't my normal self.
Least I can do.
Ooh, thanks for doing that. If we'd laid a finger on our guests just now, we would have faced severe punishment from the Bloodhound family.
Why were you so wound up, though?
Sorry for stirring up all this trouble.
Indeed.
Why did I get so worked up all of a sudden?
You're such a mix.
My great friend, you have to tell him that Stone is behind this.
Everyone lives in one smile. Perhaps it's because we're in a long dream. What stones do can you?
Anyway, I owe everyone a proper.
Such a mismatch.
They look really sincere. In that case,
Can we please have some privacy?
You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some space, huh?
Yes, boss.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
I did help.
Are you acquainted with this great friend of mine?
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended.
She really can't see it.
I told you about her before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, it's her!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, whew, I would have been in a real mess.
What's really going on here?
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon.
Me too, May. It's the least I can do. I'm surprised too.
About all the commotion just now? I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Anytime.
Is this lady your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before, but she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady.
May hitting on Kiana? When is the day?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I think it's called
I was
clockwork.
wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
Lucky taught me some clockwork. Talk therapy, I used that on him. It's only natural for people to get intimidated by my baseball bat.
That's right! It was me! Clucky! Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville would have been in some real trouble.
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape.
Something like that. It's complicated.
I know how a cartoon character could show up around here, but according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
I don't know why I can see him, but you can't. But Misha tracks.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that.
I'm like 2 weeks old.
Clocky really exists. That can explain a lot of things.
Like?
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can.
We can talk through you.
These extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream.
Strange.
Shortly after we parted ways, I wandered into a ball without realizing it. A lady wearing a black veil invited me to dance.
What with Mio and
It was my
dancing
first
here?
dance, and it was an unforgettable experience.
Not a redhead?
It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name.
Or
I only know that she's
a
from the
pinkhead?
Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Clocky you saw? After all,
Not
it is a
everyone can
grand
see
event
Black Swan,
held by
huh?
the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
Something like that.
No, we're not on a date.
She's been my guide.
She's gone. Well?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my great friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick tock.
He says that with
Please don't
such
let me leave.
gravitas.
I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
That was worth it, though. Emo tuning. Now you know how to use clockwork guide to change one's emotions. Different emotions bring different surprises. You can use clockwork on anyone with a clocky marking on their heads. When you get the chance, make sure to try it out as much as you need. Interesting. Oh, this thing. Yank. 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 I saw that coming a mile away. Oh, I can just go around this way. Don't really need that.
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Alright. Let's go. Easy.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Probably not here.
Here we are. This is the place.
You like to come here?
No,
Looks fun.
it isn't. This is.
Is this your secret stronghold?
Yes, it's right inside.
You want me to crawl
I'll
in
show
there?
you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Ooh, sparkle.
Hey, let me ask you something.
You asking me?
Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
I've been doing this a lot longer than that. Oh,
To be more
adventuring.
precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Ugh, spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Huh. I guess that's a racial trait.
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
Honey.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation.
And what about yours?
I say,
Of
you
the
belong
elation.
to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
And yet you don't carry an umbrella?
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really?
Why are you friends then?
You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Oh, we're friends with Topaz.
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics.
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
Sounds dangerous.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family.
Chicken wing?
How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Well, adventuring does.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants.
Ah, so the tavern has to do with a haunt.
Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with?
A rock?
At
Mute.
least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind.
Every time it cuts away to whatever he's doing, it looks
pain in
like
the
trouble.
neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Wonder who he meets with. Certainly not Misha. He doesn't have the ability to do stuff, but it's probably Sunday. Again. Unlikely to be Robin.
Here.
Are you sitting on top of that? Huh. We're not in golden hour anymore. Interesting.
We're almost there.
Funny how she skids to a stop.
Cradling this exquisite elixir of fizz, I'm suffused with an array of
Does she have any books for us? What sort of novels have you read? You're happy? Huh. I wasn't expecting to get tokens from her. Verdant Magic. And find the origami bird scattered everywhere. Once you've collected enough, Big Birds will give you a secret gift of gratitude. The origami birds hiding and seeking is a bit too obscure for you. You can gift any extra item coins you have to the head bird at the gathering place. They tree, and they will try their best to describe to you where the bird is hiding. See if he has something for us since we... What is this place? I was invited here. Leave it to me. Get yourself. I guess I need to find more of them before I get anything really. They look like they can be blocked. Huh. About Sir Whitaker. Most people seem to be calm.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
Some of them are very confusing.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught.
There are already a lot of people
Don't
here.
worry. This place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Oh, so it's bit of a different matter then. He's wearing a mask. Yeah, it's got some tech in it too. That's interesting.
Guests aren't supposed.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized person.
Drat!
Not a chance.
He won't budge.
You know Gallagher.
Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work.
Seems like perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick.
I didn't even see him originally.
None of your tricks are going to work.
See what that does.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh my!
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! It's got me.
I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Ooh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apoco Soul Glad. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, beautiful. Right here, right now. Oh, no. It's totally fine if you want to turn me. This crazy mood and this pound still. I won't let you guys in because...
He really is a man of principle.
I made him sad.
Honored guest. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family, and my job is maintaining order in the dream.
Yikes. I am the danger.
Oh, in that case. Anyway, please, you two should enjoy this fun and sure enough, you guys can force your way through, but I swear I'll stop you or...
I feel really bad.
So I should make him angry?
How many times do I have to repeat my... Do you two really... Don't try. You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way.
He's going to learn. Get to a fight anyway, must it?
Ill tidings manifest.
Stand still.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
He certainly punches hard.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
That ain't gonna stop me.
Destiny is apparent.
There's a parent who's the child.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost!
Something.
If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia? Alright. You can...
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Alright. You can...
I'd want to change him back at least to calm. I think it's time to change to a more productive team here. And who should I put in instead?
Those who can't bury us are waiting to be buried, Kafka.
Wait, I already have a wind. Although it does kind of still work.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest. Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I'll see you off. That paradise
I
may
don't
be a
want to
favorite for me.
leeching off my energy.
Receive divinity.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Nice tune, though.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
That ain't a human body.
Destiny is apparent. Ill fate descend.
Let's settle this.
Stand still.
A blade knows no mercy.
And this blade knows how to fight.
Relax.
There we go.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Oh, thanks for the warning. Dream's Eye. Ah. Activating it allows you to switch to Dreamweaver's view. In this mode, disconnected paths for those with height discrepancies will be connected in an incredible way. Button is switch between observer and action. Observer provides additional information about the scene. Action grants character movement and interaction. In Dreamweaver's view, your character's movement is limited within the screen boundaries. With Beyond, you need to deactivate the Dream's Eye. Interact with the Dream's Eye to enter or exit. To quickly deactivate the Dream's Eye, click the mini-map in the upper left corner to open the world map and teleport to an activated space anchor.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Definitely fascinating. And I'm actually connect anything physically, but then nothing here is physical in the first place. Another soul glide bottle. Ah. I can come back to that later, though. We want to focus on the
We
story.
can use the building materials that are floating around in the air.
Dream module. Highlights the corresponding dream modules and their trajectory. Use inject operation to rotate or move the module along with the set trajectory. Really? I think that's a heal. So if I do that, yeah, gave Blade some.
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way.
You mean around this guy?
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Let's settle this.
Stand still.
A blade knows no mercy.
That's a lot of
Fight
arcana.
is set.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Portrait? See if I can get that chest first.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here.
Puzzle gentlemen holding dream jigsaws may appear anywhere in Penacony. Completing the puzzle will make the object within it appear in the dreamscape. Drag jigsaw pieces and place them in the correct position within the frame. Click the pieces to rotate them for the correct angle. Once a puzzle complete, the object within will appear in the dreamscape. That one was just correct.
Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go.
Oh, this one rotates. More of these things.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Eternal sleep. The
Dead return!
Ill fate descends. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity. Repay.
Right after her is Blade.
Your end approaches.
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Let's settle this.
Relax.
Okay. I should not continue much longer. I don't know how much longer the story is from here, but I figure it's probably at least one more session. I don't have to fight that right now. That's a lot of circuitous pathing just to get over there.
Huh. Yeah.
A lot of these things.
Huh.
Puzzle? Jealous dream ticker. Function dream ticker attracting allows you to enter their annual escape and repair. When building blocks are interactable, and you can either drag to move them or click to rotate. Use the blocks to help Clucky complete the path and collect gears to repair the mine. There's a removable dream mirror that replicates existing path. Once a pathway, 2 gears complete Clucky well and collect the gear. Collect all the gears to complete the repair. After existing in the escape, you can awaken the repaired dream tickers and receive gifts. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then we can awaken him.
A sincere heart prevails.
What's this way? Oh, we came that way.
Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. Huh. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap.
What about this one?
It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth, like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go.
Why you name that?
Half the journey is still
Really, half? Module. What's this way?
I wonder whether I can still control the floating building materials in the...
Just to get that.
The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These
Sure know a
areas
lot
are
about
not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.
That's a lot of pieces. Look, there are even some down here. I'll do that later. If this is going to continue, then this is actually a good place for me to stop, I think. Oh, there's one of the nodes there. Oh, that's just a golden though. I could have passed one and not known. Wait, that goes back to where close to where we were before. But yeah, I'm gonna stop for now.
Memories seem
It's
to be
getting
different
super
again.
late. I think I will set into motion with this to use the rest of my Trailblaze power. Although I don't actually have to leave the field in order to do it. That's kind of neat. Oh, Kafka. Alright, so I do think that I will sign out there as this goes through. I do hope that you enjoyed this first part, well, second part really, first part of the dreaming. Found it entertaining and fun, and of course, a little bit of quirky.
All will be swept away by the wind.
If you liked it, of course, you can check out my YouTube channel. Like, comment below what you thought, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. You can also check out my Twitch. Drop me a follow, I'd greatly appreciate it. You'll get notifications as well when I go live or post something.
Time to say bye.
So, thanks again for watching. Until the next stream, video, or whatever, please do stay safe, stay excellent, and remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to be excellent to one another. Someone I should raid? Oh, not that I have anyone to raid with, but go see Mousy. Iron Mouse. So thanks again. See you next time. Bye-bye.